world is ruling by Shao Kahn. 80% out of 100 is kind. Really don't care about time. Bitter like lime. Make a short victory mine.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction but another review video. And this is to Baddies South, the first part of the reunion. Okay, yes honey, so y'all know a bitch had to get on camera for this. You know, I did my last little voiceovers for the last 2 episodes of Baddies South, but y'all know y'all girl had to get on camera and show her beautiful Nubian queen milk chocolate face on here. Okay, period poo. So your girl is here. Please make sure to go check out all the rest of my reviews to all of the other episodes of Baddies South, but I just want to get straight into this review. I don't want to waste no time, because every time I think I got enough time, the time be going fast, honey. It be going fast. So let's just go ahead and get straight into this review. So in the first scene, that's when you see like the dramatic in and outs of, you know, all the girls, you know, and I'm so happy that Zeus is low-key looking at our reviews and what we got to say about their, you know, content and their network and their shows, because I'm so happy that they did not make the behind the scenes so long and so dragged out. I was very happy to see that they, you know, listened to us, so that was what's up. Even though that behind the scenes was half of the episode, shit, we kind of got lucky with this one, because I remember on Johnson's Cabaret Las Vegas, the behind the scenes was like most of the fucking episode, and we only just got a little bit of the reunion before everybody just went mayhem and chaotic and just started doing a Royal Rumble out this bitch. But anyway, you guys, so you know, the girls are now in the bag getting ready, and on the very first scene between any type of interaction, we are going back and forth between Natalie and Rollie in the back, basically talking shit about each other and how they can't wait to see each other, and it's basically going to be on site. I'm not going to go verbatim on what these bitches are saying, because at this point we're waiting to see the fucking reunion, okay? The reunion will get a lot of talking points. The back scene, fuck no. Okay, but anyway, you guys, like I said, in the first scene, it's just a lot of panning back and forth with 2 cameras of Natalie and Rollie talking shit about each other. So in the next scene, that's when we see Ann, Bree, and Scottie all having a discussion, you know, behind the scenes. And Ann's commentary had really surprised me. So first off, we're going by Bianca, okay, because that's what she wants to go by. That is actually her real name. And you know, she's over her character Ann on the show, because her character Ann have got dragged for filth right along with my commentary, with all the rest of everybody else commentary. So anyway, you guys, Ann is just basically saying how she had a lot of trauma and pain rewatching herself on the show. And basically, long story short, it summarizes up, she is just completely done with Baddies. She's over the show. She's over the fighting. She is letting it be known that no one, and I mean no one, is pulling on her hair. Hint the little cute ass, you know, bun knot that she got going on. And may I just say, she looks so fucking gorgeous without makeup. Like, Ann is a really beautiful black girl. Like, she is a beautiful black woman, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her, honey. Yes, I didn't know that she had that look, you know, without all the makeup. She actually looked better with no makeup than with a lot of makeup. Okay, man, okay, girl. But anyway, yes, you guys, besides her good looking self, she is deciding to go with her real name, which is Bianca, because she feels that Bianca is authentically herself, for the simple fact that no one really knows Ann, according to her. So okay, you know, respect to that. So in the next scene, that's when we see Jayla with these nut ass ghostly blonde eyebrows. Bitch, why in the fuck would you do that to yourself? You look crazy. Why, Jayla? You not ugly. I don't care how big your body is, bitch. Why are you over here looking like a fucking eraser? Like, why are you over here looking like a fucking sandbox? Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Don't make me get the roasting, y'all. But anyway, you guys, let's stay on the topic at hand. Okay, so in the next scene, that's when we see Jayla with them nut-ass blonde eyebrows, them sandboard beach-having ass eyebrows, with Chrisean, and Chrisean is expressing her dislike for Natalie because Natalie basically had went back to Jayla. And I remember this tea from Ebner the Entertainer. Yes, I be watching him. Shout out to Ev the Entertainer. I love all his stuff. I'm an entertainer myself. I love his content, honey. But anyway, yes, Ev the Entertainer gave out some tea about how Natalie was like saying, oh, Jayla don't even like Chrisean. And then Jayla was like, I never said that I don't like Chrisean. Like, why the fuck would you say that? So that's when like her and Jayla, well, Natalie and Jayla started to go back and forth on Twitter and stuff like that. Chrisean didn't really say much on Twitter, so I guess she was just waiting in person. Good old Chrisean style. She was waiting in person to see Natalie to possibly whoop her ass. Chrisean is basically expressing to Jayla how she didn't think it was cool how Natalie had took what Chrisean had vented to her about and like basically twist her words up. So they gonna see what it's hitting for, or more so Chrisean is gonna see what it's hitting for. So in the next scene, that's when you see Janisha. I finally got this woman's name down, okay? But that's when you see Janisha talking to Trina in her trailer about the show. And honestly, you guys, to make a long story short, Trina ass is clearly there for a bag. She do not want to fucking be there with them crazy ass bitches, but she just there for a bag, honey. I just can tell in like her whole like, you know, it's like as she's talking, I just feel her energy like radiating through the screen, like pouring out through the screen. Like it just is giving like I'm just here for a check, like, or it's giving I'm going through something but I have to be here for a check. Like, I don't know, you could just tell that Trina don't really kind of want to be the host of this reunion, but she's getting paid, so why not? So in the next scene, that's when you see Janisha and Trina now on stage getting ready to introduce all of the ladies onto the stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before they can even get a chance to get on stage, that's when we hear a ruckus amongst us, and the ruckus is from these women already about to rip each other's motherfucking hair extensions out, okay? First of all, before we even get into the rest of this, I just want to know one thing. Why is Natalie looking like a bum from off the street when it came to her own show? This is your show. This is your reunion. And you mean to tell me that you did not care enough to get fly for your own shit? Why do you got them bum ass, blind ass braids in with that bum ass regular t-shirt and that bum ass to your knees shorts on, short leggings on? At your own shit, Natalie? Damn, bitch, you that scary? Anyway, you guys, these bitches started acting like some pretty ass hyenas behind the damn doors. And all of a sudden, mayhem erupts, okay? You see Slim throwing a water bottle at Natalie, and Natalie talking her shit. Like, she made a comment. She got in the camera. She was like,
yeah, make me some more money, bitch.
I'm sorry, that shit was so fucking funny. Oh my god, yo, like, she was doing too much. But anyway, yo, to make a long story short, Chrisean is on top of the table. She started laughing at all them. Then she went to go sit on Blueface, laughing at these bitches. Like, this shit was just chaotic already before these bitches even got onto the stage, honey. But yes, like, it's just basically these two, or really these 3 or 4 going back and forth at this point. So in the next scene, that's when you see Sydney no fucking Starr back on the scene again. And at this point, I am convinced that producers of Zeus are paying this woman to keep popping the fuck up, okay? Now, she claims this time that the only reason why she's there is because Natalie did say that she can be on the reunion, or at least watch the reunion from afar with Natalie, or, you know, while Natalie is on stage doing her thing. I don't know, but this is what Sydney Starr is claiming. She said that Natalie told her that she's allowed to come to the reunion, and when she got there in person after a 4-hour flight, and I know that flight was 4 or 5 hours, especially coming from the East Coast, because I remember that flight going all the way to the West Coast over to Los Angeles, California, just to go have a good time, okay? I would have been mad too if I would have been told I'm not allowed in. after that 4 or 5 hour flight coming from the other side of the coast, okay? And, you know, that's when Natalie comes out from the, you know, dressing room and she starts to talk her shit to Sydney Starr. Sydney Starr is calling her a big chin bitch and how she's always lying. And every time that Natalie lies, her chin gets bigger, according to Sydney Starr. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good ass insult. Like that was a good one. Like every time she lied, her chin get bigger, like Pinocchio. And you know it's bad whenever security of the network that you're working for is agreeing with the enemy on you being a fucked up friend. Cause I thought it was so funny when like Sydney was like telling the security guard,
can you imagine someone being your friend and they telling you that you can come out, but then when you get out here, you can't even really come out like that?
And the security guard was like,
that wouldn't be my friend.
anytime the fucking security is calling you out, that's how you know you in the fucking way. Natalie, you fake. You're fake. You are fake as fuck. This keeps getting exposed. Just own it. Stop trying to keep saying, oh, everybody want to make you the villain. There's a reason why they're making you the villain. Because you're a fake ass flip-flopping bitch. You about as fake as this wig and my eyelashes right now, boo. You fake. It's okay. Like, just own this shit. You're a fake ass bitch. You're from LA. That's how a lot of you LA bitches are. All of that.
Yeah, girl. I got the VIP. Money on me. You know, all drinks on me.
And then you shopping at Family Dollar just like everybody else, including me, bitch. Bitch. You're fucking fake, Natalie. Just fucking own it. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all, let's move on. I can't. So in the next scene, that's when they finally managed to get all the rest of the girls onto the stage. And as, you know, Janisha is trying to do the introduction and, you know, talk her ish or, you know, read the little teleprompter, whatever that's in front of her, or read the cards, whatever. You know, as she's trying to do the introduction, Chrisean, rude ass, keeps interrupting her. Chrisean, I love you, but please, for the reunion, shut the fuck up. Please, just shut your ass up, bitch. Why do you keep being rude, keep interrupting Janisha? Why? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised Trina didn't check her ass. Like,
Excuse me, bitch. The baddest bitch is talking, so I'm gonna need your ass to shut the hell up.
I'm surprised Trina ain't checked her ass. That's very shocking. But anyway, you guys, moving right along. In the next scene, okay, that's when we see, as the women are watching the fucking trailer of the whole entire season, you hear commotion as this trailer is being played. And you hear Rollie telling Natalie that she's a pussy, and then you hear Natalie saying, what pussy? And then she gets up and proceeds to attack Rollie. This bitch had about the most retarded combo I've ever seen in my motherfucking life, yo. This bitch had the nerve, the all in the gall, to fall on the floor after her kicking Rollie in her chest. Natalie, you're getting old. Please, just let it go. Please, you're not a fighter. Why do you keep trying to fight and you can't fucking fight? You get your ass whooped every time. You only win against white women, except for Rocky. Okay, that's the only white bitch that can fuck your ass up. But otherwise than that, you always get your ass beat by a black girl. Just stop. And then Slim, the main one with no hands by herself, had the all in the gall to jump in the fight with Rollie and throw like 2 hits on Natalie. And then that's when you see Chrisean, you know, get in and she throws her 2 hits on Slim. I felt Chrisean. Why the fuck are you jumping in the fight? Now, I ain't gonna hold you though. I don't want to be a bit of a hypocrite, but we not gonna act like Chrisean didn't jump in the fight between Jayla and Rollie. I'm just saying, Chrisean, you might want to stand behind what you're feeling and what you're talking about, because you damn sure did jump in that fight between Jayla and Rollie. But that's another story for another time. But yes, you guys, Natalie took an L to the floor. I believe that she got socked in the eye, and yeah, things are just not looking good right now for Natalie. In the midst of this scene, Persuasion proceeds to get up and to walk away from the whole mayhem that's going on stage. But you hear Persuasion's loud ass project all the time, having ass voice, talking about why is y'all being re-traumatized? And then Chrisean screamed back at her, bitch, you're scary. You're all the way over there for a reason. Shut the fuck up. Straight East Coast style, for real. Like, Persuasion, shut your scary ass up. You ran because you didn't want them hands from Chrisean again, bitch. Oh my motherfucking God. But yes, y'all, Persuasion just basically played herself. In the midst of this scene, honey, you hear Rollie clowning Natalie for taking that L. She's calling her a kangaroo. She's like, how the fuck did your dumb ass fall? This shit is just too fucking funny, y'all. And in the very last scene, that's when we see and hear a little boop to Scottie's face by Rollie. Ooh, I know that shit had to hurt. And Scottie, you got them long ass arms, and you mean to tell me you couldn't get a reach on Rollie? What's the point of you being tall, bitch? Some of you tall bitches, like, I be kind of mad at y'all, because it's like, y'all got the pure advantage over a bitch that is 2 inches, 3 inches shorter than y'all, and y'all still somehow, some way get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what is the point of you being tall? What is the point of you having long ass arms? You feel what I'm saying? But you guys, that ends off right there. And I would get into next week's episode, but I feel like I have talked enough. I just want to wait until that episode to talk more of my shit. So I hope you guys had enjoyed this review. This shit was crazy as I expected it to be, and I just can't wait for the next episode at this point. This shit is very entertaining. So anyway, you guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 3,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. And please give me a big thumbs up for it helps to push my videos further out into the algorithm. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.